Alright guys, welcome back to another tier list video. And in this tier list video, we're going to be ranking every single Bungie Halo campaign mission, all the way from Halo 1, Halo Combat Warfare, whatever you want to call it, Halo 2, Halo 3, Halo 3 ODST, and Halo Reach. Now, you might see in this tier list Halo 4 and Halo 5 around it. The last time I played Halo 4 campaign was like 2012 or 2013. Not and I'm being dead serious about it. I just didn't enjoy the campaign when I played it, and I do need to seriously replay that campaign one day because I'm a little older now and I might actually enjoy it, but I've just never got around to it. And I've just decided, nah, I've just not bothered doing it in the Master Chief Collection. I don't know why, just because I just remember being so boring sections of it. And the reason why I've never played Halo 5 is because I never owned an Xbox One console. I went full Sony PlayStation that console generation, which quite a lot of people did, but not everyone did. So yeah, let's just get started. Also, before we actually do get started, I'm using a different audio thing this time, so you shouldn't hear the CPU cable as much. I'm using some sort of high quality thing. For some voices, some things I say, I don't know, come up or something like that, don't come up. I apologise in advance. This is why I'm kind of shouting. But let's just get started. For basic F to S tier, I don't know why we need E tier, but whatever. So Battle of Autumn is the first mission ever in Halo. So the point, we'll explain a little bit of the mission as well. So the point of this mission is you start on a ship, you gotta escape the ship because of a coming attack. And we'll also talk about the difficulties as well. I get lost in this mission, I'll be honest, I always get lost in it. That's because I've not played it like 100 times over and over again. So it does get a bit confusing. It's overall not a bad mission, but it's a little bit. It's actually quite a hard mission. Like, you first start off here, it's actually quite hard. But it's not a horrible mission. It's not a good mission either. I think it's a B tier mission. The reason being, it's pretty basic. It's not really special. I mean, if you play Halo Reach, obviously it makes a lot more sense. But once it came out, Halo Reach wasn't a thing. So you probably wouldn't have granted power arm as much. Alright. The next is the last mission in Halo Combat War, which is the mall. So the mall is pretty much the opposite of the power arm. You go into the ship. Yeah. That's my problem with Halo 1. I'll explain a little bit later on. I don't like that further missions are pretty much a replay of the older missions in the game, but that's just a minor complaint. So you go back to the ship, you got your hundreds and hundreds of flood. You got these plot these wee tunnel things because you got portrays you a few missions earlier, obviously. And the tunnel things are really, really annoying to blow up, or whatever they're called. I don't know the name of them. You can shoot an RPG or grenade at them when they're open, but for some reason it won't count. That's always been a glitch. The Warhawk run is, compared to Halo 3's Warhawk run, I would actually say it's pretty bad. Because if you're playing a Legendary, especially if you're playing a Legendary, you die once, you start a whole Warhawk run over from the start. Unless I was just unlucky and I didn't get a checkpoint halfway through, which, known by my luck, there probably is a checkpoint halfway through, but I never got it. So you start from the very beginning. It's so annoying. The end bit is so bad. But the end is good though. But I don't think it's the worst mission, but I think the Warhawk runs a little bit flawed. And the glitch where you can't destroy the tunnel things as easily does put the ranking down. Alright, next is this mission. You know this mission is technically Halo, and it's pretty much based off this mission. This is the third mission in Halo. It's called Halo. It's literally. The point of this mission is you get shot down. No, you don't get shot down, but you escape the landing path from the previous mission. Duh. Then you can save a bunch of Marines, all missions. You get to save like 4 groups of Marines. If you're playing on Legendary, your chance of saving 4 groups of Marines is pretty much 0% chance. Because it's really annoying. Mission's kind of hard on Legendary, but you can speedrun it. You get open world, kind of, because you get to choose what Marine group you want to face first, or kill, obviously. If you're speedrunning, you just kill all the Marines, then you just got to face off the last group. It makes it a lot easier. But it's a good mission. It's a really, really fun mission. I like the option. It's something that the Halo franchise is so good. Something that Halo 2 kind of lacks a little bit. Though Halo 2 is my favourite franchise, but I do say that because it's so great. So I'll give it a. I don't think it's the best mission ever. Alright, that's mission. What's this? Well, this is true for verification. The point of this mission is Captain Keys gets kidnapped. You're supposed to rescue him. You do hundreds. There's a sniper section to start. You the British pretty much will die. Sniper bunch of Covenant. This mission is so hard on Legendary. So you got to do hundreds of fun and fighting like near an edge. Go all the way to like what's the name of that? The thing that pushes you up to the ship, whatever that is. You got to get to all that section. That says. Then you get to survive multiple waves of coming. They keep coming. I want to say I think like 10 waves. It's terrible on Legendary. And yet 100 section's not bad. Then you go to the ship. And then you get introduced to the Invincible. The Globe Sword Elites, the first time ever, which is a basic introduction to them. That section is so hard on Legendary. It's ridiculous. You get swarmed. Legendary, you're probably going to die. You do get some assist things. This is the only mission in Halo that you can start with the pistol, so it does make it a lot, well not the first, but you don't get the pistol off, it makes the mission a lot harder. And the mission's absolutely annoying. The mission goes on for a bit too long, I would say. And Legendary, you feel like you're running pretty much, you're doing all this mission with zero health. It's a really bad mission. I think it's a very flawed mission. It's good, it works good, but there's just too many ways of enemies. There's just you're going in combat far too much. Because it's like if Halo 1 was like Halo 2 and Halo 3 and Halo 3 ODST, where you didn't have a health bar that was super important, I think this mission would be a lot better. Me personally, I'm not a big fan of the Halo games that use a health bar system. So every single Halo game obviously doesn't have a health bar system, but you can't see the health and the health can regenerate. But the fact that your health can't regenerate whatsoever makes this really, really annoying. Alright, next mission's a silent cartographer. He's dyslexia. S tier. Once again, like open world, many decisions. It's not obviously it's not an open world game, but it's pretty much an open world mission. You can do what the hell you want. You can speedrun this mission, not skip. Play it the way you're meant to. Just explore this island. It's so good. It's actually quite fun multiplayer map as well. I like the multiplayer map for this. So much to do. Storm in the beaches, and that's like D-Day. Straight up. This is a mission you'd like assault it, then you gotta find the key thing, something like that. I need to play Halo Combat Evolve again. I'll play it in a minute. It's a good mission. It's a really, really good mission. I love the mission. Best mission in Halo Combat Evolve, in my opinion. Alright, next is Assault in the Control Room. Assault in the Control Room, good mission, but it's too long. Jeez. See, the first time you play this on Legendary, you know, it's probably take like 2 to 3 hours. I want to say this mission alone. It's so long. It's just too much repetibility in this mission, but the snow section's fun. The tank section's pretty fun. I do like the big massive battle that this. See if this mission was put in the Halo 3 engine. Geez, and you have Marines that would just you have Marines like you pretty much over the SCs like the whole time and they would die instantly. Get a very good mission. But I think it's a D tier mission because it's a bit too long. Mission like 3 for free kill to start. Get introduced to the flood. Great mission. For that point alone, the flood introduced me. Very good. Spooky forest and that, like playing original graphics, looks cool. Flood introduced quite good. Flood section where you get lost. It can be a bit annoying on like be a bit annoying getting lost constantly. It's very ironic, but it's cool. It's cool. Library. Alright. Library. I'm not going to give it EFT. I think it does have some benefits of it. If you take this mission has 1,000 flaws. First, it takes too long. It takes far too long. Too slow of a mission, especially on Legendary. You'll have to fight every flood. The flood constantly coming and coming. It's cool because you get surrounded and stuff. Rocket launcher flood are a freaking bitch. Like I could probably do this mission flawless. Rocket launcher flood done this. I think the time to complete this in hard times is 25 minutes. That's ridiculous. 25 minutes is well hard to do. I mean, good, easy. Legendary 3 hours speedrun, that'd be very hard. And the defense sections are always annoying because you're always likely not going to have health. You get absolutely destroyed. It's too long, too bad. I don't give it an FT. I don't think it's the worst mission ever. I don't really know if any mission belongs to me. Alright, the next mission is two betrayals. Once again, it's pretty much would be the sort of control and go backwards. You have to fight the flood and the government at the same time. You got to destroy these control things. You get fire around the bash, it's cool. It's not as long as Assault and Control Room, but it has the same issues as Assault and Control. Keys. Keys is an alright mission. Nothing really special about it. I mean, Captain Freeze becomes like a proto mind, which will eventually become like Grave Mind. Cool. It's a cool mission. Don't get me wrong. I like the mission. I give it B tier. Alright, the Armory. So the Armory is the tutorial level of Halo 2. Yeah, sure. Sure. Is the other mission here from Halo 2? That level of mission? You doing nothing? No, they didn't put that in this tier list. Did they? The boss mission for Halo 2 is here, technically not here to still come with it's just a cutscene. The Armory is a basic mission. You can actually die in this mission, that's the hilarious part. The shield thing is the biggest shield ever. This shield is no, this Mark 6 armor is 1,000 times better than Mark 5. What the hell he says? It's freaking hilarious. Then you die. It's a basic mission, you know. I could give it S tier. I could. I'm gonna be generous, right? I'm gonna give it C tier because you don't really do anything in it. I think that's what I would do for all missions. They didn't have anything. The Halo 3 mission. No, they didn't put the Halo 3 mission. It's kind of weird. They put the ODST one. Yeah, they did. I'm gonna write the ODST one as well. This is you just drop into a dropship. Cool, but you don't do anything in the mission. So, and did they do it on Halo Reach as well? No, I don't think find it. Get to cargo station. Cargo stations are a really good mission. Actually, really like cargo station. Really good start Halo 2. I would say it's actually stronger than Halo 1 beginning because it's a flood attacking station. That seems actually a really hard mission for the start of the game. Same as Halo 1. It's a really hard starter mission. Yeah, especially on Legendary characters have a bitch. But I really like the level. Overall, I think it's an 80 level. Really fun, but difficult. And I like the bomb section at the end. That's absolutely amazing. That makes the level. Alright, Grave Mind. Grave Mind. Alright, let's talk about Grave Mind. Grave Mind can be a little bit long. The brutes, you get introduced to fight the brutes for the first time, but get some points for that. Yeah, in fact, I'm going to give some points to that. So, what we'll put at a tier up is the brutes alone. Easy to heroic, quite a fun mission. Legendary. Nah, the prison section is absolutely horrible in Legendary. Let's do a skip. Yeah, I don't even know how to do the skip. I've not tried it. I've not tried it. I've never tried the glitch because I don't play this map in online anyway. Like, ever. Until we do my live stream walkthrough on it. Like, fuck. Halo 2 is. Oh god, man, that'll be a fun Legendary playthrough when we get to this mission. C tier because I know it's fun. The music's good as well. If you're playing on Legendary, it's horrible. It's not it's not horrible. It's not as bad as Truth and Variation, I would say. Because that mission's just too long. This mission's really long as well, but it's a little bit more fun. High Charity's fun, it's cool. Alright, Uprising. A tier. The elites get betrayed by the brutes. Well, actually, a very short mission if you do any exploits or glitches, obviously. Not this mission like under 2 minutes, seriously. No joke. Or maybe 5 minutes. I think too short. Probably, if you know how to sword fly, you can probably complete the under 2 minutes. I don't know how to sword fly. And I think the reason I don't know how to sword fly is because I've got a 240 Hz monitor, and I play at 240 FPS. I think you have to play like 60 if you want to sword fly properly. And I don't like 60 FPS. Well, that's unless I have to lie. That's unless we get box and live stream off topic. Good mission. If you do it the way you meant to me, the last X can be quite annoying on live anyway, but why do you not skip this? Wait, High Charity. You just go for High Charity. It's kind of a pointless mission in the game, seriously. I don't think this mission needs to be in the game. Very true, very annoying. It's a short mission, I'm going to give it some props to that. It's easy to skill. Find a serious lolly. Floodgate's got no easy skills, but you can't really. You have a good chance of not missing the skill on that. Good mission. Not the best, so. The Great Journey. No, it is not the OK Journey. It is the Great Journey. Well, maybe I wouldn't say it's S tier. It's a really, really good ending to Halo 2. Start of the mission is you play as Avatar, Realm. Is that his name? Was that the Avatar's real name? Whatever that white elite is, jeez, I forgot his name. Don't really even know he only plays like 10% and 5% of the mission. You get to that, you go to the vehicle section. It's a little annoying. Everyone skips vehicle section most of the time, and it's annoying to do. But yet, what you can do, but it's just very hard to do. The hunter section is really, really cool. You get the hunter's helps to destroy the brutes. Is amazing, really, really cool. The three elites and the cat brutes is really, really cool as well. Team up with Sergeant Johns, team up with the humans, amazing. The Scarab section is a little bit annoying. Like if you do the Scarab section the way you're meant to do the Scarab section, God, it's horrible. But if you bypass it, once again, this mission has thousands of glitches to make it mission 1,000. Tatter's boss fight with German legionaries and a freaking bitch to do. If you do the exploit, then it's a lot better. I don't think it's the best mission ever, but I don't think it's the worst. I wouldn't say it's okay. I would put it higher on okay tier. I think it's a good mission, but it's not amazing. Alright, outskirts. Alright. So if you play outskirts the way you're meant to play it, geez, this mission's horrible. And it's not horrible. Because most of the missions you expect to rhyme. It's a really cool mission. If you glitch this mission, probably one of the best missions in the Halo franchise. But let's see, we're playing Legend. Sniper Jackal, Sniper Jackal, Sniper Jackal, Sniper Jackal. Sniper Jackal. Sniper Jackal. Oh, okay. I wouldn't put it here, honestly. But you know what? I'm going to put it B tier because it's a good mission. It's just the defense section's a little too low. Sniper Jackals are annoying, but Bloodshot, I guess. Metropolis. Tank section is quite annoying on Legendary, but everyone skips the tank section. Most people do, not everyone does, of course. Tank section is annoying on Legendary. You can do the tank glitch, which is cool, by the way, to get through the Jackal snipers in the tunnel, which makes that section 5,000 times easier, by the way. Or you can do the tribal warhawk strategy. The war strategy is really hard to do, by the way. I've done it a few times through the tunnel. If you play this way, the mission's meant to play. Okay, if you play this way, the ending's really, really cool. I'm gonna give it a C. You know what? I'm gonna give it a C as well, I think. Because if you play these missions the way they're meant to be played, I don't think it's fun. Arbiter. Oh, the Arbiter mission. Probably one of the easier missions in Halo 2, to be honest. Not super long. It's got cool sections. Sections at the end, the Banshee is pretty cool as well. The remaster is pretty cool. Yeah, the Banshee section. The Heretics is cool. So it's quite annoying because of the fuel rod. Get the fuel rod, runs the fuel rod, and then you just always a little bit annoying. These guys, for some reason, this mission is glitched where they can't kill you by melee attack, by the way, if you didn't know that. Overall, it's an okay mission. The Oracle, this mission's far too long. Jeez. If you don't know the Goblin glitch on this mission, of Legendary, jeez, what are you doing? Probably my favourite when it comes to like story about the missions. The Oracle. Flood introduces annoying. The flood wave system on the elevator is absolutely annoying on Legendary. Then you go back down, then you gotta wait. Then you gotta wait for waves again. God, that's horrible. Then you got to do this, run. Then you go fight. Then you go if you're playing a last one, like playing a Legendary, you have a chance the game crashing. You have to start the game mission from the start, which is absolutely annoying if you don't do the skip exploit. I don't know if it crashes or anything, it's just that's what players like to find out if they want to play if I would play with a friend on Legendary. Let me know in the comments about that, by the way. The Oracle mission. What else? What else? Then you have to fight the heretic leader at the back, which is kind of really, really annoying. Nigeria, unless you've got more match. Oh man, honestly, I really don't like this mission at all. Delta Halo. Oh, this Delta Halo, easy to heroic, fun mission. Legendary, nah. Because we're based legendary as well. First section's really annoying in legendary, but you can skip it. And I don't know anybody that actually waits for the Warhawk on this mission. I don't know anybody that waits for the Warhawk to come. If you wait for the Warhawk to come in this mission at the fight section at the beginning, good for you. Because I didn't even know that was a feature one of the first time I ever played this. In fact, I never do it. I never played this mission failure where you're meant to play. You can do a massive exploit and skip 90% of the mission if you want to. Let's take it not doing that. Legendary tank section is absolutely fucking horrible. One of the difficulties is okay. Just make Covenant. Not very good. I'll give it. It's a fan favorite. I'm going to give it a B tier because I think it does have a it's a fun mission, but Jacko's language section sort of annoying. Like Bassett said, don't play on Legend, it's a really fun mission, but play on Legend, it's just horrible. Regret. I regret playing this mission so much. Alright. First section is absolutely annoying. Even if you do the skip, you're gonna kill the Jacko snipers on Legendary, you're gonna die. It's absolutely horrible. Buggers as well. The low section's far too long. Ridiculously long. I can't get out of this corner, like getting killed over and over again. It's absolutely horrible as well. The regret boss fight's absolutely horrible on Legendary. Once again, quite a good decent mission. And Heroic's a little bit annoying as well. It's a fun mission and easy and normal, I would say. No, the boss section, not the boss sections are horrible. What are they called? I would just call them the boat, right? I don't know the name of that. You know what I'm talking about, guys. I'm sure you do. Uh, my I think it does have some redeeming factors. I'm going to give it an E tier. Sacred Iron. Oh, God. This mission's just boring. Honestly, it's not a bad mission. It's just a boring mission. This didn't even need to be. This mission could have been skipped in Halo 2, honestly. The big massive, what they call Enforcer Sentinels are really, really bad. That's what I think is parts of this mission. Wish there was a name. Once again, it's a boring mission. What's the purpose of this mission? Quarantine zone. Oh man. Let's be honest. If you play this mission the way you're meant to play this mission, you might kill every single enemy in this mission. And this mission's horrible. But I don't know anyone that ever played the way the mission the way it's meant to be played. Apart from maybe the end section. The end section's absolutely horrible and legendary. Luckily you just AFK for 10 minutes. Come back and that's the mission completed. Literally. Once again. Nah. 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 Like the way it's meant to be played. I'll give Siren 117. This is really, really. See, Halo 2 is my favourite game, but that's not the best missions, I'll be honest. But they do have more, so I got good props to that. Siren 117, first mission of Halo 3. Jungle mission. See, I've just stopped explaining now from Jungle. I think it won't be now. Especially if I had to ask for Halo 4 and 5. Halo 3. Okay. Siren 117. Fun mission. Jacko's final section can be a little bit annoying if you don't know what you're doing. Final section can be a little bit annoying if you don't know what you're doing. Overall, it's a really fun mission. I think it's an A tier mission. Really, really fun mission. Crone's Nest, whatever you want to call it. It's an okay mission. The bit where you got the farm's coming, you get to spend, you need just kill factor, it gets for one for a little long way from you, then you can go back to has to follow Halo 1, you can go back to the previous section. Quite annoying. But the good thing about Halo 3 Legendary is mostly balanced for the most part. Uh, I think it's a C tier mission. This mission is Highway. a good mission, but it's not amazing. It's not special. You can skip like most of the mission. If you play this way, the mission and made it to be played, I guess. Yeah. But I don't think even most people know about the fight sections. You can pretty much skip this whole mission. Not like 95%. Oh, it's a B tier mission. It's not the best. The Storm's a fun mission. Storm's a fun mission. Get introduced to the Scarab fight, really cool. The sections of the Warhog are a little bit annoying. That's the only downside about Halo 3. See the beautiful one, but it's horrible. It's so bad. Overall, it's not the worst, not the best mission either. Where would I put it? Where would I put the Storm? I would put the Storm at. I'm gonna put it in B tier, I think. Floodgate, fun mission, get introduced to flood again. Actually got a short mission, you can skip most of the mission. The legendary, the final section's always annoying. Overall, it's a good mission. Nothing amazing, nothing stand out. It's a pretty much a repeat. It's the Storm. It's cool. Yeah, the storyline's cool. It introduces all that stuff. Cool, fun. The arc. They are very, very long mission. Actually, a really fun mission. Not the best mission, not the worst mission. Really, really long, as I said. Deserts, the tank section's fun. The section with the big shiplands is fun. This section you don't need to do is kind of pointless. It's an 18 mission. I think it's a really, really, really strong mission. The Covenant. Let's talk about the Covenant. The Covenant starts off. Let's talk about the Covenant a lot. Because it's a really good question. Why am I giving it A tier? First section, storm the beaches. Pretty much like the beaches in Norway. Amazing. Then you got to shut down the tower, drive your warhammer, shut down the tower, kill the brute chieftain. I don't remember Scabby Hammer. I think Scabby Hammer's the first one. Kill him. Kill the silent stalkers. Do that. Flood coming. No, they don't. Flood coming. Second one. Do that. Johnson's team fail. Drive all the way back down. You get in a Hornet. Do flying section. Flying section's cool. Really cool. Do that. Go to the next tower. You got to kill some hunters, which is all about the money. Do that. Kill hundreds and hundreds of enemy. Shut down the final tower. Shut down the final tower. The flood coming. You can just skip the flood section. You know, fight the flood. What's the flood section? Oh yeah. Then you go to the snowy biome. Snowy biome is really cool. You use the tank. So we're cooking a madman. Do that. Use the tank section. Do that. Then two scarabs jump down. You gotta use a hornet. You can use a tank if you want, obviously, or use whatever. So 9 to 10 people use a hornet. That. Then you got to go to the side tower. Then the flood help you because the rings are going to go off. So your ally in flood, which is super cool by the way. Got to give another point for that. You have to then stop the roof once for all. You stop the covenant once for all. Then you get to escape the flood. Boom. Escape for that. Katana. Katana. Where do I begin in this mission? Like that's like high charity, but I don't like Katana. It's just really. Oh man, I gotta give it E. I gotta give it E tier. Yeah, it's a really, really bad mission. It's not. Did they feel about that? Hail free. Jeez, I'm already losing my rush. The escape mission. Oh my god. S tier as well. Probably the best mission. The way section is a little bit annoying, I'll be honest. That's probably why I put what's this? Like what's this about? The best section is just the survival section. So I've moved the survival section out of this and probably the best S tier. Yeah. Johnson gets killed, which is sad. But FIFA first game, so you get started the music, it's Halo music. Oh my god. So good. So good. kind of fun. The base of that. Plasma for Halo 3 ODST run now. Alright, Plasma's it's a mission. But what do you do in Plasma? Do you get attacked, plays dodge? It's a really fast mission. Because the part time's like 3 minutes or something. That's crazy. But you got to hold out, kill a bunch of things. Yeah, I wish the leaks were enemies in Halo 3 ODST. I really do. I don't know why the Brewski, the elites look like a betrayed. It's kind of funny. The elites get betrayed on the day. Yeah, but it don't really make sense. Halo 2. Yeah, I don't really get that. I wish you could fight elite enemies in Halo 3 ODST. I don't know why they didn't just Halo 3 Legend and they want to make elite enemies, I guess. I don't know. It's nothing special about this mission, you know. It's not a fun mission. It's not a, See? Might be controversial. Alright, the next question is Uplift Reserve 3. This is the mission. So the point of this mission is you start, you get Spartan with Spartan later, then you got do hundreds and hundreds of driving, but at least you drive. Doing this way mission around, the way your mates play this mission is really bad. Overall it's an alright mission once again. Not really a strong mission. Seriously. Alright, yeah, it's not the best mission, but it's not the worst. Is this the one that... what do you do in this mission? I think this is the one with the tank into it. Yeah, this is the one with the tanks, once again. No mission. B tier, I guess. I don't remember top of my head. Only Alpha Site, alright, only Alpha Site. It's actually a really fun mission. Pretty much retreat. First section you got to go up the bridge, which is cool. You got to retreat, they come overflow you, or you've got to retreat again, overflow you. If you retreat inside the building, overflow you. Go up the things, kill all the brute jetpacks, and that's the mission. Mission's actually quite long. I should really like this one. I'm gonna get it to you. The HQ, this is the rooftop mission. Sniper Jackal's a little bit annoying on Legendary. It's quite a fun mission. Overall, I think it's a decent mission. B tier. Hoover Station. Maybe so mission flying around a Banshee. Quite a short mission if you know what you're doing. Scarab's a little bit annoying at the best. Not special. Really C. Data Hive. C. Right, I guess. You know what, I'll give it B because I think it's cool to introduce engineer and all that. That's cool. I don't. It is like the Forgotten Love to Halo 3 ODST is. The last mission in Halo 3 ODST is. Well, not very like legendary matter, just disbelieve me. Yes. It's got a stretch. I don't know. I'd say it's the weakest final mission. I'll give it a B, you know, but I do think it's one of the weakest final missions. Anyway, Johnny's a better mission. Too lengthy. Alright, Halo Reach Winter Consistency. Jeez. Winter. What's mission Halo Reach? This is the point. At least they didn't put in the mission you literally do nothing. What this mission is bunch of farmers and all that, rebels or something like that, you help them, then get introduced to the government, the government come. This mission can be done really fast. Nothing special, nothing bad, something special. Alright, Lone Wolf, final mission in Halo Reach. Survive, literally. Just give it. You know, I'm just gonna give it A tier because all you gotta do is just survive as long as possible. Anything sad, level 6 maybe dies, maybe not die, who knows. Alright, only third base. Fun bit. Decent mission. Legendary, I hate this mission so much on Legendary. Second mission as well, but like, jeez. The leaks are just too powerful in Halo Reach. They're really annoying. I mean, the airstrike section's alright. I don't like the abilities in this game whatsoever. Honestly, the hunter section at the end, hunters and hero reach are too stupidly overpowered. Yes, right, I guess. Special Nightfall's actually quite good. Mostly Nightfall's like Truth and Annihilation, but if it was done actually well, most part. The sniping's cool. Getting into just that big monster. The wild animal life that can attack you, that's cool. Mission's a bit lengthy. Uh, Overall, it's B. Yeah, B. B. Top of the spear. 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 Nice. Top of the spear. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I remember Top of the spear. Top of the spear is the one you go to. You the cutscenes are amazing by the way, but that didn't actually happen. Go assault master combat bases. Once again, Halo Reach comes with a bitch to kill, and I hate Halo Reach now so much. It's a fun mission, but it's not a speedrun mission. Final section. I don't know why people suggest you should speedrun this one. It's not a fast mission. Honestly, compared to Halo 2 and Halo 3 missions, that's what I loved about Halo 3. It did the perfect balance of short missions and long missions, which every other game pretty much lacks. Pretty much they're all too long. Tip of the spear. It's a B tier, I think. It's a decent mission. I don't think it's amazing. Final section's a little bit annoying. Quick work as well. Long. This mission, I hate this mission. Honestly, see the fucking survival section. Not the survival. The first section's okay, right? It's a wee bit annoying and legendary. The flying section where you get to defend that massive space station. Pretty much not interesting. But legendary 60. It wasn't that bad on the 360. For some reason, because of higher frame rate, the AI they didn't balance the AI's fire rate for the higher frame rate. So you will get absolutely destroyed instantly. It's just not a fun section. Then you got to destroy the combat carrier, which is just absolutely annoying. Go inside, it's quite annoying to start off with. Gets a little bit easier. You kill the marshals and blow it up, then you get defend against waste. To be honestly, ETR, this is a horrible mission. Sorry. We moved the plane section, we moved the flying section. It's too long. Exodus got introduced to roots, which is absolutely horrible. City gets invaded, you got to evacuate thousands and thousands of cities. The grunt section at the start is a lot of annoying because they're all suicide grunts. Overall, it's an alright mission. It's got its good points. Once again, I'm going to give it B. I'm going to give it B tier, which is not crazy, not horrible. Alexander. Let's have some really fun mission here. The fact that this mission has multiple ways to do it, because it always changes every single time you do it. I think we two of the three stages are by the Belgian. You can do the Easter eggs. Another week 5 Falcon and Phantom, that's sick. And all that. Overall, I'm gonna put it Easter eggs. I'm gonna put it A. I got a really strong Halo Reach mission. Really good mission in Halo Reach. I really do like this mission in Halo Reach. The package. So pretty much just the exact same as Tip of the Sphere, but it's opposite. It's coming to open place, you're coming back. Alright, first section. Tank section. Oh god, it's absolutely annoying. Problem about Halo Reach tank is it gets destroyed far too quickly. And the bit where you have to go like around the corner and you can't shoot the tank, you can't shoot anything, but they can shoot you is super annoying. The fuel rod turrets are absolutely annoying. Once you go into the actual building itself, that's okay, that section. The final section where you get to just defend ways of Covenant, it's okay. Turrets are kind of absolutely pointless because they get destroyed instantly. Overall, it's not bad. But it's not bad. BTR, to be honest, whenever you play this, I'll probably get it. Yeah. The power of autumn. Finally, final mission and reach. So the point of this mission is that pretty much the whole planet's been invaded by the Covenant. You gotta escape. More squad members die, which is sick. It's kind of sad. Once again, I don't really have emotion for Halo, which is squad stand. I don't know what it is. Compared to the other games. First second is cool. You can do hundreds and hundreds of driving. You get section where you get fat and rave, it's absolutely annoying in Legendary. You get thousands of like grunts to your which is absolutely annoying in Legendary. More driving. See the scarabs and that, which looks sick. The buggers are alright. Oh, there you got to go inside the building. Cool. Fight hundreds and hundreds of guys. Then you got to defend the katana thing. Give it to Captain Keys, and you survive hundreds and hundreds of brute waves, which is too many. Legendary. Jeez, I hate it. Then you got Silent Shadow Elites, which are absolutely. I know they're not the Giant Shadow, I know they're like cells, but geez, sexy self Elites will reach. Oh, they're not fun to fight. Because they have to will and do will and they will reach. I'm glad Halo shouldn't have been. See that sign of section man sounds. These are just far too strong and will destroy you over and over again. Legendary. Shoot candlesticks is quite annoying. Legendary just get absolutely destroyed. Over and over and over again. Because you don't have enough health. It does have fun sections, but once again, I'm going to give it a C. And as I stated at the start of the video, last time I played Halo 4, I do need to play Halo 4 in the Master Chief version. Badly. I might do that playthrough, to be honest. Like, first time playing Halo Reach like 8 years. Oh my god, that's going to be tragic. But you know what? We'll see. We'll see when the time comes, when it comes to playing this game, to be honest. I might just skip Halo 4 when it comes to you don't really need to play Halo 4 to understand the infinite storyline. It seems like you don't need to play Halo 4 and 5 so much to understand the infinite storyline. So yeah, and Halo 5, simple reason was because I played on PlayStation that generation. I've always played on PlayStation, but I did have Xbox consoles as well. But oh! Nah, that doesn't look like that much of Halo 2. That's going to say if that's not much. Nah. So that's the tier list. Let me know in the description what your tier list was. Let me know what I got wrong. Let me know what I got right. Don't actually just put down your tier list. And that's the video. Peace out.